Yeah, hello there, my people. This is the Viking N3, aka Neros, aka El Vikingo Dinero, and aka just fucking Neri, man. And this is the first episode of the podcast series. For my people, man, this one is just like, we're just going to touch base on things, on me, on you, and just connect on this podcast realm where I speak to you and you receive me, man. I wanted to do it earlier, but life sometimes pulls you in different directions. But here we are. And let's get to it, man. I love to just connect with you people, man. Get back to it and give you guys more of me, more time for me. I've been absent for quite some time in hibernation. I know the album took me some time, took me 3 years. It's finished, just so you know. But, you know, given the circumstances, I'm trying to figure out how to release this thing. It's gonna take some time, but I want to make it special for you guys, man. I spent a lot of time on it. I don't want to just, shoot it early. And I just want to build it up, man. First of all, I want to reconnect. And let's get this going, man. I'm just gonna go through some of the things that you guys wrote to me that you'd like me to talk about, and I'll try to address as much as I can. I'll try to get through as much as I can. Let's do it. First thing I have is talk about yourself first of all. Show us the beauty behind the madness, all the struggles and victories that made you who you are today. Talk about your future goals, the sacrifices you'll have to make to achieve them. Aside from that, would love to hear your opinion on the current events and what you'd do for the world if you ruled it. Damn, that's a whole episode right there with this dude's questions, man. I don't know if we can swear in these things, man. This is my first one, but I'm just gonna talk freely, Fuck this shit. Fuck. First of all, show us the beauty behind your madness. I guess that's where the music comes in, like who I am as a person. You'll hear it through me speaking to you now. If you meet me, you'd see who I am as a human. I may come across quite vile or aggressive or however you want to see it, but I'm super chill, man. I walk around life smiling at people, hoping they smile at me, trying to spread waves of love to those who want to receive. And when I'm on stage, I like to just bring out that fucking beast, because that's part of me as well, split me in motherfucking half, man. I'm the polarities of what a human can be, and as long as you channel them correctly, it's healthy and beautiful to be able to do everything, I guess. You got to be able to be kind-hearted, and also firm, and cut a mother head off if they step on your grounds, man. You got to know how to defend yourself. If anybody ever steps to you, you got to know how to defend yourself. Stand in your ground, stand in your truth, and be you, man. And that's how it should be, We got to be gentle and respect each other. Respect is key, man. You respect me, I respect you. You love me, I love you. You hate me, I walk away, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's just a little peek into myself. We'll get through a whole bunch of things as we go along, but I can't get too in depth with that question. Struggles and victories that made you who you are today. Fuck. Deep, man. I feel like I need an episode or a podcast episode for each of those things. Like, I will talk about some of the hard things that I've lived through, I poured a lot of it out in my album that, is creeping up, heartbreaks, deception, deceit, infidelity, almost losing family member in an accident that I was part of. Experiencing some of life's heavy traumas, man, that we all got. We all have been through. A lot of us have been through, and a lot of us have gone through some shit. And the key component is never lose yourself. Never lose yourself in the hate. Never lose yourself in the rage, because that's easy to go down that path. That's the easy path, the healing, loving, finding compassion for those who hurt you and your family or your people. Wow, that's the real battle, man. And, just letting everybody know that we get through it. As humans, man, we endure. We are stronger than you may think sometimes, and our mind is delicate. It can be delicate. It's a powerful tool. And sometimes when we focus on the wrong things, it can damage us. So we got to be careful to not let our mind turn against us, ourselves, and our mind will become our greatest enemy. But the truth is, your heart speaks. Always tune into the heart, man. And if it loses its way, man, you'll find it back, man. As crazy as this shit sounds, man, like meditative practices, things that are good for you, that feel good for you. This is what you got to look for. That's how you heal, Detach yourself from people around you if you need to. Sometimes the people around you are the one that are hurting you as well, So, man, life is tricky. Life is tricky, but we're going to do this all together, And in this moment, I'd like to take the opportunity for people. If you got things you want me to talk about, you got problems, or you got anything you want me to address on this, send me an email, send me a message, man. I'm open. I'd love to talk about things, to try to decipher the world with you guys and break it down, man. We're here all together, and I'd love to use my experiences and my knowledge and all the things that I've lived through to be able to help other people, That's why I feel like that's what I'm really here to do, Music is a part of it, but I feel like music is there to heal people and help people, and that's what makes me happy, That's what makes me motherfucking happy, to see other people happy and thriving in their shit, breaking down the motherfucking walls and just living good, man. Living good. Anyway, I gotta continue this shit, man. But yeah, the struggles, man, we'll get there. We'll speak about struggles as we go along, and I'll talk about a lot of my life shit, and I'll get you prepped for the album that really is gonna be dropping a lot of my heart that it will be difficult to talk about. Have been difficult in the past, but now I'm pretty open about whatever I've done, man. I'm at peace with who I am. I'm at peace with what I've done. We're not perfect. We're humans, and we need to forgive ourselves and forgive those. And that's the truth, man. That's how we find peace, man. But yeah, so we'll get through that one time. And victories, man. You've seen my journey. I think the album's going to probably be one of my biggest victories, because it's a piece of me that I'm going to be able to release for you guys. Obviously other things that I've toured with other artists, they were dreams of mine, touring with Tech, touring with RA, Mobb Deep. Oh man, there's so many people, Arresto 5'9". These are great achievements, but that's not what I want to be known for, I don't want to be known as that dude that toured with those guys. No, I want to be that guy. And that's what I'm here to do, man. I'm here to just do what I do, and it's different, and I understand that it's different. I understand that people may not understand it right away, because it's not, I don't fall into what you guys, what the world expects of music, man. I don't want to do music that way, even if I've just got 100 pure, loyal fans, man, and we get the music and we get the fucking passion of it. I'm happy, I'm happy doing what I do. And if we starve, man, I died like Mozart, man. He died broke, man. He died poor, and then became what he is today, It's wild that sometimes you're just not accepted by the norm, and people just say laugh at you or whatever. But no one laugh at me because I don't give a fuck. Straight up. Anyway, yeah. So victories, the victories. What's up, man. We're conquering every day. New day, new victory. Doing this podcast, victory. That's what we do. Victory, man. Far out. Wake up, make the bed, victory. Take a mad victory. Yeah, man, I'm going to talk shit a little bit, but it's all right. All right. Future goals and the sacrifices you have to make to achieve them. Oh, man. Future goals, man. I had a whole bunch of them, but like the world kind of just ending kind of like flipped it on me a little bit. I wanted to tour this year. I wanted to tour the world. I wanted to go up to the States. I wanted to tour maybe Europe, and now I can't leave my neighborhood, you know? I can't go out of the house for how many times a day are you allowed to now? I can't hang out with more than 2 people. So now my plans survive. Right now, I'd like to survive. I'd like to be a part of you guys' life in whatever way I can. So like if doing music and podcasts from my house, it's it, then so be it, you know? There's nothing I can do about that. So like right now, man, I'm just survive, take care of the fam, take care of the things that I need in my surroundings, create what I can for you guys and for me, obviously, because it makes me happy to create for you, because that's what I'm here to do, to create. Create what? Love, peace, happiness, music, resonance. It is what it is, man. I'm just going to create. And so what I got to sacrifice, well, man, we're sacrificing everything right now, man. This whole fucking world is fucking flipped. It's flipped, dude. I'll do a whole episode on what the fuck I think is happening and what the fuck could be going on, and talk about the ins and the outs of the fucking world just fucked. Man, this is wild, dude. I hope that everybody's safe, everybody's good, man. You're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of your people, your neighborhood, if they even want to be taken care of, because, you know, walk around the street, sometimes people give you the look like you're gonna give them fucking disease. It's fucking crazy, man. Psychologically, the effects it is having on everybody, the detachment that it's having on everybody, man. We got to stay strong, man. Stay connected to you, stay connected to your heart through these hard times, and, you know, just stay true, because they're messing with us, man. I know that it's fucking dangerous out there, but they're also messing with us psychologically, man. There's a lot of things happening, but we stay strong. We'll get through it. And so, yeah, man, future goals, survive. That's the fucking shit right now. All right. What? I'd love to hear your opinion on current events. What would you do for the world if I ruled it? Man, current events are messed up, okay? We live in a society and in a world where monetary gain is what the key component is. Not health, not caring of people, not caring of the planet, not giving a fuck about anything right now. These people don't give a shit, man. This monetary system with the fucking debt, fucking Reserve Bank shit, man, it's treacherous, man. It's fucked. It's just so many layers, man. So many layers. And what I would do, man, energy, dude, change it all. Stop destroying the planet. Stop cutting down trees, man. There's a way. We're so fucking technologically advanced that we could create the most ultimate utopia. Change these school systems that are dumbing people down into just being these workers in these office jobs. People are not happy. People are not fucking happy, man. This is all fucked up, dude. Like, what I would do different, man. Oh my God. I would do so much different, dude. There's like, I would sit down with motherfucking engineers and let's figure this shit out, man. How do we make every town have their own fucking food that they grow on their own and it's fresh and we don't have to import it from other bloody fucking places? You know, there's all these technological advancements. We are in the year 2020, and what are we using technology for? To enslave ourselves on our fucking mobile phones, man. This is such a fucking trap, dude. And now they want to put these fucking super faster internets so then they can track us faster, and they want to who even knows if that shit's safe? Like, I can't say it's dangerous, but it could be used as a weapon. So like, that is a thing. It can be. I gotta trust these guys to put a fucking gun up in my fucking head, and then they're gonna like I got to trust that they're not going to fucking use it against me. You know what I mean? Dude, fuck that. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. What I'll do, everything different. These guys, they're psychopaths. The people running the world are crazy psychopaths. The descendants of like those queens that used to bathe in blood. Like these are the kind of humans that were fucking running this shit, man. Fuck me dead. If you think it's a future and they're sensible now, no fucking way, dude. How many fucking priest pedophile fucks are there? Oh, shit, man. This is crazy. The whole pedophile ring is about to bust and connected to the fucking royal palace, and these fucking, the world explodes, you know? These fucking, oh, mate. Oh. But yeah, like I said, we'll do a whole episode on that because I could go for fucking hours, man. I could go for hours on this shit. Anyway, I'll do a lot for the world, man, if we could just get some sense. All we need to do to rule these places is some common sense, man. Just balance it out and we can all live this amazing, fruitful life and learn and love and give and just, oh, man, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, man. Fucking, instead of doctors, we'll have like plant medicine shamans just like in every corner, like giving motherfuckers ayahuasca if they don't worry, I'm just talking shit out. Anyway, there's so many things, man. I probably could do a whole episode on that too, what I would do different to this world. Oh, man. All right, so next question, next human. He asked me, current and future direction, what your influences are and new record label? Oh, man. So current future direction, man, like I said before, survive, man, create music. And I'm getting this urge to reach out to other artists and on the come up and being like a mentor. I think I want to choose some people to just help out. I want to give. I want to be like a teacher, like a sensei in the rap game or in life game or whatever, man. I'm going to put this out there because I think, you know, soon I'm going to be announcing. I want some people that would love to work with me and I want to work with and help them along the way. Influences, man, the whole world is an influence, really. People are influences, man. Jordan Peterson's an influence, man, right now. Man, there's a lot of stuff. Hip hop game right now, man. It's not that I'm disconnected, but right now I want to do something different, man. I want to start doing some different things. I want to do art. I want to do healing. I want to do things, meditative shit. I want to do, I just want to change directions, do some more live shit, do some more vocal shit. That's what I fucking do, vocal, but I mean some more melodic shit. Like the album will have some of that, so just so you know. And so, yeah, man. The world is my influence, and like if you want to know who my rap influences were, the biggest ones, you know, starting off NWA, Eazy-E, Eminem, until he had my whole high school years, obviously Ice Cube and NWA, all of that, Dr. Dre's productions, and then who I'd go, Immortal Technique, then grabbed me. And then I went and dived into electronic music, and I had a lot of great artists there that I was influenced by. And then coming back to the hip-hop, man, Kendrick Lamar and Tech 9 were the two that got me last, that really showed me and taught me. These were my growing up learning masters. So, and new record label, man. If you want to call it a record label right now, like I'm a bit still not feeling good about what happened with the last one, you know, so it's kind of like I just want to create a movement of music, like a movement of music that is just no rules, no nothing, man. We're just here to be everlasting music for the people, timeless shit, man. You know, nothing dies, everything always lives. It's just like a whole philosophy. It's like bringing yin and yang into music. So yeah, man, immortal music. We live forever, and there's no rules, man. I'll do whatever I want. If I want to do a meditative track, I'll release it under Immortal Music. If I want to do an audiobook, I'll release it under Immortal Music. And if I bring any artist or any artist brings something to me that I love, that I think is timeless, Immortal Music. So this is what it'll be. And hey, that's what it is, man. New shit. Here we go. Okay, now, next fucking question. The current state of rap and how the term is used so loosely today. Current state of rap. Man, I don't even know how to answer that right now. Truthfully, like, how the fuck do I know what rap is right now? Like, you know, there's how you call mumble rap or whatever rap, and then it's mixing, and then it's like fucking hardcore rap, underground rap. Or like, what's going on? Like, you know, like there's Tom McDonald and Matchard doing tracks now. It's like you got. I don't know what to say anymore, man. You know, it's crazy right now. People are just doing whatever the fuck they want. In a way, it's good, and in some of it, it sucks. But the truth is, it's like they're making music, and always there was music that was shit, and there's music that's good. So like, people like different things, and it's crazy out there. So that's why I'll do what the fuck I want to do now. I don't care what other people are doing. Before, I was following a model, and I wanted to follow in strangers' footsteps. That's what fight music was. We wanted to fucking go, bang, create, take over the fucking world. And now I'm just kind of like, nah, man, I just want to flow. I just want to chill. I don't want to bust my ass off doing things to create something that, you know, like, doesn't resonate with me. Like that charge that we were trying to do that fucking crashed on us eventually is because we weren't, you know, we were pushing in the wrong direction to our alignment as artists or as people. So, you know, fuck. Rap is crazy, and fuck, man, it is what it is. Rap is what it is right now. You know, like some cool shit out there, and there's not so cool shit, you know, like respect to those that are doing their craft and creating and got a following and making money. I guess that's part of, you know, living off your creativity, and that's important, beautiful, and I'm gonna do it, man. So yeah, I don't even know if that fucking answered the question, but I tried. Where you started from and how you got your break. Collabs with Tech9 and other bad mofos. Man, where I started from, bro, is rapping at people's house parties. Sometimes people weren't even listening to me. Rapping at high school. Rapping like, I made a diss track about this chick. It looked like a fucking monkey. Oh, fuck. I feel sorry for her, but now it was high school. You know, you're a bit more rude, crude, and then you know, you have beefs with your girls sometimes. And I wrote this track, and like, this is where I started. You're listening to gangster rap, and you get the wrong mentality. You're like, yeah, bitches, hoes, and I'm like, yeah, fuck these bitches and hoes, but I was fucking I wasn't fucking no bitches and hoes. I was the nicest dude. Like, when you're with your friends, you're like, yeah, you gotta treat girls like how they say in the tracks. But when I was with them, I would never be able to project that, because that's not me. And it's just funny how music influences you. And yeah, so that was the aim, you know. Like, I was doing, obviously back then, doing some tracks that weren't mine. You just, like, I think California Love was one of the first tracks, and West Side Connection, Bow Down, that was something that I was saying in high school. And yeah, it's crazy. From there you start, you know, creating your own thing, your own style. You know, man, I signed a contract at the age of 17 with this fucking $2 million contract with these people that didn't even eventuate. So I don't even know what the hell happened, man. Like, it was a wild ride, man. I was in high school recording at Sony Studios, which was crazy. That was after the house parties. And, you know, went overseas, went to Spain, tried to record my first album there, which you guys won't find because it's fucking shit. No, it's all right. It's got some good bits, but it's like, man, who the fuck was that guy? Anyway, now you're all going to fucking be on Google trying to find, oh shit, VIKING N3. Oh, I wasn't even called the VIKING N3 back then. So good luck finding that shit, motherfucker. Anyway, the point is that, yeah, so record my first album at my uncle's basement in Spain to release with the record label in the UK. Man, what a fucking shit that was. Yeah, went to the UK, and yeah, man, it was all a fraud. The dude took my cash. I took like 17, 15 homies. We got fucking stranded out there, man. It was winter outside of a train station overnight. It was fucking balls, bro. It was fucked up. So yeah, point is, that's where I started. And from then on, you know, blah, 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 fast forward it to, you know, being able to tour with tech and things like that is, I think it was like Coca Nostra, man. They were doing a tour, and I got the fans to just jump on board and put the group that was in at the moment, Smackdown, to smash the comments, and then they hit us up to see how many people wanted us on there. And, you know, that's how you break in, and then you start going the tour company and the other tour company, and then they all start kind of seeing, you start working for them, and you start pushing. You push tickets, you push promotion, you know. You don't just put a good show on. You got to actually put the work in, and then they start to respect you, and then you start to climb, and you start to get to higher touring acts, and that's how you get there. You know, you gotta focus to the right direction, and you got to put the work in, man. It doesn't just land on you, man. Years before that, it'd be a dream to tour with tech. I didn't know how I was going to get there or how we were, and bit by bit, next minute, you work and things start to align for you. You know. Just so you know, there's no collab with tech, man. Just even though you wrote that in the question yet. But who knows, man? Who knows? The world. Who fuck knows? All right. Where the fuck am I? Fucking next question. The power of music and how it shapes and molds and changes the world around us. Whoa. Fuck, how long is this podcast, man? I don't know. Like, all right, fuck it. Look at the world, man. Like, if you understand that everything is a vibration and we're all in a vibratory state, the emotions created by the music are the programming for the people and the masses. So if you got some lady on the mainstream telling chicks to put the booty in the air and go rob this dude for his money, this is what the girls grow up thinking. Like I said earlier, like, when I was a kid, I was like, yeah, fuck bitches, hoes, and it's like they mold you, they program you, you know, they program you. And unfortunately, like, some people are actually very susceptible to the programming. You know, that's why everybody's out there being bougie and shit, man, because that's what they've been programmed. And this is how it affects the world. That's why the mainstream is watered down to such simplified mental programming, or mental, like, it's just superficial. That's what it is. It's superficial, and it appeals to the superficiality out there. You can sit back and look how they're doing those things, man. And you look at other genres like heavy metal, rock, and some of that shit is more spiritual than you could even imagine. Like, it's heavy and it's, but they break down society. They break down the dark side of this reality, you know. And there's actually some more purity and light in that than the fucking stupid shit you hear on the fucking radio. And like, it's all orchestrated. It's all purposefully done. There's no coincidence here on who makes it, who doesn't, and who can affect who or what. You know, look at the effect, Tupac had. Like, look at the effect that some of these people had on the world with their music, you know, and see also how, say, when you get to that certain place, you get limited of how far you can go, because they don't want you changing people's thoughts that doesn't fit their agenda. You know, people like John Lennon or things like that. That motherfucker was shot because he was fucking creating, like, his song Imagine, telling people to imagine a beautiful world. You know how powerful that is, that program, that thought. You, with your thought, you got to understand what you think you can create in your reality, in your perspective. And if we all think together in a positive world, in a positive manner, and in a high vibratory, loving state, we can fucking shift this whole planet, dude, just with our fucking minds, man. Hits blunt. Whoa. Like, for legit, dude. Like, we could. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that kind of programming to break the fucking molds, they can't allow that, because, like I said, the people running the world, man, the people doing the shit, they don't fuck with it. There's no control in creativity and freedom. And Like I said, I don't want to get into that shit. But how, man? Music, everything is vibration. The whole world is a fucking symphony. Everything is music, dude. So music is so powerful. That's why it's fucking so suppressed sometimes, because it's an extension of vibration of God, or whatever you want to call the higher vibration state where we all come from. Music's powerful, man. You can see that shit. Everybody listen to music. Even fucking Hitler listened to music, man. Music is powerful. Sure. Okay. Next question. Why are you so slept on? Because we live in a world of sleep, motherfuckers. Nah, man. Why am I so slept on, dude? Because I should have been pushing more this whole time. Like, I know I've been working on the album, but like, I should have kept dropping like promo tracks. I've been working hard, but not hard enough, I think. So like, part of it is my own fault. But life sometimes, life gets difficult, man. Life gets difficult on the outside. You know, you got emotions, you got stories, you got people, you got things, you got your own shit. Like, it gets hard. But, you know, I appeal to a certain demographic. You know, I have been pretty focused on the more aggressive, hard underground rap shit. And, you know, to appeal to a greater crowd, you need to do music that appeals to a greater crowd, especially when you're independent. You know, like if I'm doing underground and I'm independent, it's going to be a long hustle, man. Look at, for instance, Tech, man. It took him some fucking time, and he's the best in the underground to do what he does, you know. And because it's a niche, you got to go and find every single fan one by one, bring them in, and they're like, yes, because no one's going to give you a platform to bust through, you know. Sure, people sleeping on what they're sleeping on, man, and maybe you got to tell more people about me, man. Tell them I'm here. Tell them what I do. Tell them why you like me, and tell them why they should wake the fuck up, man. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Shit. What's next? Oh, mental health, brother. Mental health, brother. Man, this is a huge topic. I feel like I said earlier, I spoke a little bit about how our mind can turn against us, and it can get damaged by illusory worlds that are created and then shattered on us. So when your mind gets smashed by life, because life is hard, and life is bullshit and illusory sometimes, and people are bullshit and illusory. Everybody needs to try to connect with self, connect with the heart. And I'm telling you, time alone, time meditating, time understanding yourself, time understanding other people is the key to finding your peace. And that's as far as I'm going to go now, because I feel like I could probably do a whole podcast on mental health and how it could fucks with us, and what we could do about that. You know, I really like to spend some time on that, you know, because we've all gone through it, man. I've experienced it, you experience it, and sometimes, you know, depression and anxiety and stress, and this world gets really difficult. So yeah, we'll get there, man. I'll do a whole fucking special on that shit. Fucking 45 minutes special. No. All right, talk about getting back to that place where we were genuinely happy before the chaos crept in. Talking about humanity, or talking about like me as a person? I think that goes into the mental health, right? Like, getting back to me is like I said earlier, man, detach from the world and just get to know yourself. Get to know the parts that are like angry, or parts that are upset, or parts that, you know, if you're uncomfortable with yourself, sit with it. Find out why. Find out what inside you needs addressing, and feel that. Feel everything you need to feel. It's okay to feel everything. It's fucking okay to cry. It's okay to scream. Feel it. What you need, do it. Do it, man. Just do it for yourself. Like, don't go and fuck anybody up. If you're angry, don't go and hurt anybody, but go out into the forest and scream. You know, scream, fucking talk, fucking go crazy out there. Let it out. Do what you got to do, man. You got to cry, man. Let it out. Feel what you got to feel. It's okay. You know, and just remember that we all humans, man, and you don't need to keep hurting yourself because of the world or because of other people, man. If you tune into you and you shed all that shit, you'll be left with you and your heart, and that's a beautiful place to be. And we can all get back there, man. We can always get back there. All right. Like I said, I'm going to do bigger episodes on that kind of stuff, but helping the planet, like we spoke about that. That's what we can do to help the planet. Fuck, I got another episode on that. But straight up, man, be nicer to people. Be nicer to yourself. Eat well. Exercise, movement. These are things that are good for your body, good for your mind. Meditate. Do good for you. You do good for you. You do good for the world, dude. You do good for the world. Damn, man, how do we help the planet? Help yourself, and the planet will be grateful because when you help yourself, you help the planet. No one gives a fuck about the planet because no one gives a fuck about themselves, man. No, everyone's out there toxifying their body, eating shit, and then feeling like shit, and then you expect them to care about the planet. Oh, fuck, man. Help yourself. Help you. Help what you need. Your body is always trying to talk to you and ask for things. Do that. Your body doesn't want to feel like shit. Doesn't want to feel hungover all the time. It doesn't want to eat fucking McDonald's. It doesn't want that shit, dude. Trust me. It's not good for your body. Like, listen to it. Just listen to your body. See what it fucking wants. Help yourself, you help the planet. Boom. Take that, motherfuckers. All right. Fuck this question. Current lack of Vikings. Dude, go to Sweden. There's a fucking 1,000 of them up there. Jesus Christ, man. It's the future. Where the fuck are the samurais? Let's go to Japan. Like straight up. Current lack of Vikings, man. Whether we will see Ragnarok in our time, talk about the end of times. Motherfucker, look around. Ragnarok is the resetting of the old and into the new. That is exactly possibly what is going on right now. Where whatever century, whatever we were living in the 20th, 21st century, whatever, that is ending. That is dying right now. The thing is technology is taking over. I don't think there's anything we can do about it, but we need to try to direct it in the right direction and not submit or subdue ourselves to the wrong direction, because either technology is going to enslave us as what it's doing, or it can set us free. So we need to really, really stay aware, stay focused, stay in tune with you, and fuck, man, like I said, do the things that are good for you. We got to stay high vibratory. We got to stay feeling good, or else this will drag us down, man. And if we feel good, my hope is the vibratory states are going to tear because they don't vibrate on the same place, and then they can kill themselves if they fucking want, and we can go and live in utopia because that's how we feel and that's what we deserve, man. We don't need to go down this route of fucking enslavement, technology, war, fucking viruses, poisons. This is not for us, man. This is not humane. This is all fucking crazy. So Ragnarok is here. Let's try to do what we can to survive, take care of each other, and love each other. So, yeah. Anyway, fuck. All right, this is the last question, man. More gaming. Someone wanted me to talk about gaming. Mortal Kombat and its history. Well, all right. Well, Mortal Kombat's one of the best fighting games that ever existed, man. Like, I was there through it all. You know, I remember the first one on Super Nintendo that you never had no magazine or no internet to know the fucking fatalities, man. I remember it was secret, like Chinese whispers. Someone's telling me, oh, yeah, you go home, block up. Shit, that cunt blew the other mother, burned his ass out. Like, it was fucking crazy, man. It was a crazy evolution of that game to where it's at now. So we just talk about the whole world and now just talk about Mortal Kombat. It was quite a fucking journey. It was like, I love that shit. I love gore in movies and games. I don't like it in real life, but I like it artistically presented. I think it shows, you know, the reality of the world, that it reflects that shit and our primal instincts that likes that wild fucking barbaric shit that is a part of us as well. But it's, you know, it's the future. We don't have to like live it, because now we're a bit desensitized to that shit. So if we see some dude cut his fucking head off, we'll fucking fall on the ground and start crying. But like seeing it in a game, you're like, "Rah!" It brings back the old ways, knowing you're not hurting anybody. You're just watching a movie, or it's, you know, a reflection of our history, our life, you know. And Mortal Kombat does that, you know, the whole, you know, growing up watching blood sports and things like that. You used to love that shit, you know. And now everyone's fucking into the UFC, like, because that's like Mortal Kombat, but without the fatalities, you know. People are fucking each other up. It's pretty crazy, you know. I enjoy watching it. You know, a part of me is like, am I supposed to be enjoying this? These people are hurting each other. But I like the art, the martial art, and the contest and the competition that is also thriving through it. So like, it's a weed. Like I'm in the middle there. I'm trying, like my more spiritual hippie side is like, no, people shouldn't be paying for entertainment of people hurting each other. And then my other one's like, wow, these are the best fighters in the world. Oh, this is a great challenge. This is martial arts at its fullest, you know? Like, I'm sure that they used to do this shit back in the fucking Kung Fu days, you know? So, you've seen Ip Man. That shit's like, fucking epic. Anyway, so, so Mortal Kombat, man. I love that shit. If you guys got anything you want me to address, you know, personal, or you don't even have to tell me who you are. You can just leave a message. You can go on my website, VikingN3.com or immortalcult.com, and write it in. I'll leave a little podcast section where you can send me messages and whatever you want me to address, whatever you want me to talk about in these episodes. I can take care of that. I will do that for you. And like I said, I got some episodes that I really want to do. I think I want to do one, you know, surviving this apocalypse that we're going through. Do an episode on that, so we can really, you know, have as much knowledge in what we should be doing for ourselves that we can be doing, you know, in these times, and knowing that we're in this together, man. We are all in this together. Do not turn against each other, man. Do not. No matter what they say, no matter what they spill. I know they're selling some propaganda right now about these people creating bioweapons, killing these people and that. Just focus, man. This is people against people. We're all human. And the ones on top are directing and orchestrating everything. So just chill the fuck out. Don't hate each other. Love each other. Hold each other. Be there for each other. And I shall be there for you. Anyway, I hope you'd enjoy this. And sorry if I ranted too much, but, you know, I like to talk to you guys. I just let it all flow through me, man. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what I'm going to say. I'm just going to let it say, you know. But yeah, get ready, get excited. The album is coming. I'll save the announcement of the name until I got a date, but it's fucking there, man. And it's one of my best pieces of work. You know, there's still songs that make me tear up or make me feel things that, wow, makes me want to rip my heart out of my chest. And yeah, dudes, so much love, so much peace to you. Yeah, and to end this, come on, let's just take a deep breath with me. And just love, man, love.